What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Satisfactory. Today, we continue on our journey to get a mob farm. We also are going to try and get our smeltery going a little bit. As you can see, it is going to take a lot of resources, so we may be doing a lot of sieving. A lot of sieving. So guys, stay tuned. Make sure you guys are hitting that subscribe button, smashing that like button, hitting that bell, become part of the notification army, and I'll see you guys shortly. Okay, so most know, I'll let you guys know that we were going to be working on the mob farm, and it's going to get done. A little bit of a side project, though, is we're going to need to get a smeltery going, and then we have to do a lot of breaking down cobble into its various parts. So let's just say, for instance, you need to get some gravel. Kind of need to be prepared. Forgot to bring my wand up. I think it's in one of these chests. Yep. Okay. So I found out pretty early that, like, I don't know if you guys have played Skyfactory 3 or stuff like that. Like, the wands weren't exactly kind of user friendly. Like, you would need a certain tier of the wand to do more than one level up. Like, this is 3 up, and so we're basically getting all this gravel, and sorry guys, keep forgetting that I had that turned on. So okay, so let's just say, for argument's sake, this is 3 high, and then we're gonna go up. So not all the tools can be repaired. That's good to know. Now we have about 4 stacks of gravel. I'm gonna go ahead and make another wand. Oh, I don't have any sticks on me. Okay, so I don't believe I have any iron per se. So we're bound to stone wands until we get some iron, and this is what we're actually working on towards. Let me actually put this gravel aside. We're not going to be sieving this gravel, sand, or stuff. We're actually going to be making some gravel. So, where's my wand at? There we go. So for instance, now we can actually do this with a stone wand, where normally we couldn't. Gravel has an interesting characteristic where it does that, where you just saw. So now we got sand. I'm going to take about all but 32 of the sand, and we'll make dust with it by doing the same thing. So now that we got this, we are going to be able to make what's called grout, and that's going to be what we'll create our smeltery. You saw early on that we were basically using the grinder to get early game ore doubling through the furnace. This is going to get us just as better, and we don't have to go through that step with the grinder. Okay, so guys, we have a good fair bit of stuff. Got 2 stacks. We got about a little over a stack, almost a stack and a half of sand and some dust. What we were going to do next is actually make the grout. Unfortunately, in this pack, there's only one way of making seared brick, and that is with grout. Those who are players of Project Ozone, of Skyfactory, the new Skyfactories, notice that it is grout and or cobble. And sometimes you can actually take compressed cobble and make it. This, unfortunately, is not the case. This is as true to form of the original as possible. And what we're actually going to do is make some grout and cook it to get some seared brick and make our first smeltery. Okay, let's see how much we actually can make with this. I'm actually going to put this over. Oh, okay. There we go. So now I'll be able to look that up and I won't have to go searching. So now we got about, what, two stacks, almost 2.5 stacks of grout. I'm trying to see if I actually have a good fair bit of wood. Because we're going to have to be cooking this stuff. That's why I got all these lovely furnaces going. I went ahead and made 2 pieces of glass because we're going to need that, but I'm also going to be making some more glass because well, I'll show you guys. So like normally this is the smeltery controller. Has to be done in has to be smelted with copper using this seared melter. You can use pretty much this seared fuel tank underneath it, but it's going to need at least 5 pieces of glass and seared brick. So that's why we're making a lot of the glass there. And so now we go to make one of you, and then we should be able to make you, and okay, so we're gonna need more seared brick. There we go. So we're basically just jumping the gun here because normally we'd have to use this plus the tank and then that, but we're trying to get as close to the next step as possible. Okay, so we'll even be able to use the tank in the next setup, the next thing. Okay, there's the glass. Okay, I am. There we go. So the only thing is now We are at a issue of cobble. What I'm gonna actually have to do, if I actually have a drawer, is we're gonna do something. I don't think we have a drawer. I don't even think we have a way of piping it in. Here's our crucible. Hopper. I swear I made a whole bunch of them. I'm gonna have to take the ones from over here. Until we get the pipes made, we are going to use these. And so I will be making a drawer for this and using a torch to get it. Okay. So I'm hoping we had torches, but there we go. Okay. I'm literally just racing around because we have so much to get done today. It's not funny. Okay, so that's not gonna go there. I put you over here for now. Okay. I want to see something. Okay, so this is one stack of cobble. If this goes in there, oh, it actually does go in there. Nice. Okay, so that's gonna have to be made. So, this always takes so long to do, so I'm gonna let that do its thing. Okay, so now that that's done, we can kind of get rid of this. I want this to be kind of right near the smeltery location. You know what? We're gonna put it right here, right smack dab here. So, let's actually go ahead and do the first part, which is actually going to be this. Not even sure if we have enough to make pipes. Oh, we actually do. Let me see if I have any iron. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, it's gonna take a while for us to get enough iron going. I'll probably have to do some sieving. So we can at least get it going, I guess. What I'm gonna end up actually doing, I have stone, is making a barrel and flint and steel, and it's gonna be a little bit easier to at least get lava going. I wish I had more stone. I wish it didn't take this long to actually get stone. Okay. sorry about that, guys. So we got this. I don't know if we have any iron. A lot of the stuff I don't believe we have, so that is that's probably going to be where we end with the setup for that. I am instead going to turn our attention, guys, to our mob farm. And we're going to actually make it a little bit of a lower impact one. I'm not worried about mobs. I mean, they're going to show up. I mean, there's nothing we can do about it. But what I'm going to end up doing is making almost like the drop down one. So as much, oh, let me get all this going. We need to get materials for this. Hoping that I had more gravel than this. We need to sieve gravel. We need to sieve like lots of it. I gotta figure out where my sieves were. Okay, so first things first. We need to get iron. We need to get some gravel. I mean, we need to get some gravel to get some iron. Also, we need to get some diamonds. We need to actually get some redstone. So we're gonna have to get some dust. So we are going to be doing a lot of sieving. Okay. I was hoping I had my wand. Okay, we got a wand. I just gotta make sure to get it repaired, keep it repaired, because it's not the best durability. So let me go ahead. Get as much cobble. Yep, I knew that was going to happen. Looks like we got a good fair bit of gravel. Let me go ahead and save this real quick. I'll just use this area because we're not really using it for anything at the moment. Best thing is the connecting sieves, so it takes a lot less time to get stuff. The chances I'm going to get a diamond are pretty slim, but we're at least trying to get some iron as well. So guys, after we got done sieving through all of that gravel, we ended up with 19, which is a lot more than we needed, and 13 pieces of redstone from the rest of it we kind of went down and got some dust, broke it all down to dust. I need to actually get some iron because we are going to be hopefully finishing this project today, guys. A lot of work has been going into this, a lot of saving, and a lot, well, hopefully we can get this done and then we can get the smeltery done, and that'll be a good day's work. How much iron? Okay, so we're gonna keep going at this. So this is why we were doing this. We're gonna get a lot more in there than we normally would. I'm gonna go ahead and put this copper in because we want to get the smeltery eventually. So basically, we're gonna do this. Go down. Well, that is going in there, and making the part. We actually went ahead and made the items that we need for the mob controller, or the mob controller, the mob grinder, and I'm actually going to go ahead and set up the mob farm initially up. Obviously, next time, guys, we will be doing a lot of the logistics, like the drawers, the drawer controller. As you can see, I got a good bit of diamonds. There we go, smelter controller. But we're at least going to get this the basic stuff set up for you guys. So let's go ahead and make this mob grinder for you. I mean, it's pretty much simple. It's 3 diamonds, it's 2 of these iron spikes. Iron spikes are 3 swords and a block of iron, a redstone block, and an iron block. Boom. Do I have 1 piece of cobble? We're gonna need this for later. Okay. Let me just dump most of the stuff out. Only because, I mean, I'm gonna make one of these wands because these are gonna help us later. This is gonna be all cobble. I'm not gonna make. I should have enough cobble to do this. Oh, there's one more thing I gotta actually make. Yeah, these fans here from Cyclic. Pretty cool looking fans. Do I even have enough redstone to do this? Got 4 pieces of redstone. That's not gonna be enough. That's gonna be another day kind of thing. But let's actually get this going. Where are some slabs? Okay. Yeah, let me get rid of some of this cobble. We can always come back for it. Need some ladders. That should be good enough. The reason why we're not really focusing on wood as pertain to what usually some people do is because we're going to be setting it up with the fans in the future, and it's not going to be a necessity, as it were. I mean, eventually it's going to get, like... God, I hate when I do that. Okay, so we're gonna need this gone and this gone. I am gonna actually have to sleep again. Wishing I didn't make it all this way out here. So what we're gonna do, guys, mainly because this has pretty much been dragging on for a good while, because of all the prep that we've had to be doing with the sieving and stuff. I am going to just go ahead and get this going, set up, and we'll actually get torches so that everything is kind of disabled as far as the mob farm, so that it's not spawning anything. Because if we leave it running without the torches in there, it's going to just keep going, and there's no way of killing the mobs until I get the mob spawner or the mob grinder going. We'll get this stuff set, and then the next time we'll be finishing this. Okay, so I am so gonna regret this. If this goes... Okay, well, that's good. Good to go. So, because we're going to be using fans, we're going to be doing 8 out, because they're going to basically dump in from 8. So, counting this ladder as the first block: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then finishing the other side. These are going to be the inner channels. These are going to be pushing the mobs in, and the mobs should be spawning on the outer or the upper parts, and then getting killed by the mob grinder. I need to actually get rid of that because we were off by 1. Okay, so yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is kind of like the typical one that you would have done back in the day, this mob farm. Obviously, a lot has changed with 1.16 mechanics as far as light level stuff is concerned. So this is probably going to be like the best solution, unless you want your mob farm to pretty much not be a useful mob farm. I say this because I've played other packs in 1.16, and I've tried setting up like the cursed earth farms that you've been able to do, and no, it's not happening. So what we're used to is no longer the case. I mean, I still am able to do it, but these can be as effective as their 112 and 1.710 counterparts. Okay, so what we're going to end up doing is I'm going to actually have to go back down and get a bunch of wood, make some cup doors. Oh man, I just realized something. This one did not get made, right? Is this gonna be oh, okay. Well, this works. This is the only one. Everything else was done correctly. Um, I want to say is yeah, this is lined up. Okay, so yeah, uh, there we go. Uh, there are going to be 4 platforms. Eventually, these are going to be replaced by dirt, and going to be using cursed earth spawning techniques on it. But that's going to be dependent on a few things. I need to get at least some redstone, more redstone. So that's going to be a lot of mystical agriculture or a lot of sieving, and I'm going to need to get a lot of glowstone. So a lot of sieving or getting lucky with mystical agriculture. And eventually, like these are going to be set so that the fans are going to push mobs into this little canal. Well, actually no. The trapdoors act as almost like the mobs think that there's actually a ledge there when there's not, and so they fall into the canal, and the mobs go into there. So it's a nice clever mechanic that a lot of people have been using in mob farms. I know I'm gonna have to get at least a slab or another or take and get a cobblestone, because it's not gonna sit flush. There's gonna be that gap basically, and it's actually better if I have the cobblestone there in the middle, because I'll be able to go underneath and flip the switch and get stuff going. But let me go ahead and sleep off the night. I'll just let me go ahead and sleep off the night. Having slept off the night and repaired, let's go back and finish this project. And I say finish relatively tentatively, because next episode we will be getting all the fine little logistical mess like I've mentioned done. But it's the scope of this has presented itself to me, and I just realized I forgot to make the trapdoors. So we'll do that. The last part. It's gonna be weird like doing an all cobble build, but I feel like I've done like the cobble and the wood builds for these, and I feel like it's expected. This isn't. So I'm just doing something at least a little bit different. And I don't know about you guys, but my shift key gets a little bit of a workout every time I play a Sky Black world. Okay. And I feel like I want to do this. Let's see if this actually works. I mean, even if it fills in automatically, like, it's still... Oh man, I don't have that much. Durability left on this thing. Okay, so I'm going to save the durability on this thing, because I don't think I do have any durability left. I won't be putting a roof on. It's going to be kind of, because there's still a lot of stuff I got to do. But yeah, like, I mean, this is pretty much, we still have like a good bit to work on. I'm going to actually save that for next time, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. We did actually get a little bit accomplished today. We are on our way to get the mob spawner done. We do have the means to do it. I'm going to take some time and work a little bit on getting the smeltery up for you guys for next time. And we'll first thing we'll be tackling that monstrosity. So thank you guys again for watching. If you guys liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Hit that notification bell, become part of the notification army, and hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.